This is the Palmetto Ford Truck World Sports Desk. Come in. You'll get the best total deal on the new Ford F-150 and Super Duty.
Fort Dorchester knew they had their hands full coming in. The fanciest of silverware in town, Dutch Fork. The Patriots trying to put an end to a repeat campaign for them in the lower state semifinals. The defending state champs coming in with all the confidence in the world. And while Fort D, let's just say they aren't in the self-conscious category either. The traditional bus ride is rocking. Gerald is like, can you please stop doing that? Gamecock quarterback and former Fort D QB DeCarrion Joyner in attendance showing his support. So as I was saying, this place was alive right from the jump. First series, third down, Jaden Gardner getting there first and a gang sack. People are delirious. Upset is in mind. But Fort D would blow that momentum only 2 plays later. DeAndre Sam puts it on the ground. Then the Silver Foxes would proceed to go immediately down the field and check out how wide open Tennessee commit Jalen Hyatt is on the slant. He said you needed to contain him to have a shot, and he got loose to say the least there. Then the Patriots would drive into Fox's territory only to be undone by another Sab turnover, this time the pick by Tyreek McDaniel, and the Dutch Fork faithful, well, they're loving that. The rest of the half was really controlled by Jonathan Hall. Goal line, they give it to him and he plows ahead to make it 13-0 with a block extra point to follow. Then you're not usually allowed to get a Hall pass twice in one day, but Dutch Fork, they certainly used it. Churning those legs in for another score. Patriots couldn't find any of their offense, and we knew they'd need it to keep up. 48-0 Dutch Fork victory. And Steve LaPrade, well, not a happy camper.
That's probably the worst offensive performance I've probably ever witnessed. I think our defense played lights out. We'd been in the ball game, should have been 13-7 at halftime. Offense kept turning it over, giving short field. Just an absolutely horrible offensive display. I don't know what else to say. I hate it for our defense, and especially I thought the kids played hard and had a good game plan. It was just, you know, they deserved to win. Obviously, we deserved to lose. You can't play like that, and it was just, it was absolute offensive nightmare. It's all I can say.
Keeping it more real than Dr. Phil. Goose Creek at Carolina Forest, a battle to see who's lucky enough to face that Dutch Fork squad in the lower state final. And the Gators said, so much for this underdog card, let's run this thing. Manny Mukwamu to Damon Muzon for about the 3,000th time this year. More in sync than Justin Timberlake. But Carolina Forest responded immediately. East Carolina commit Mason Garcia finds Josh Murphy, makes a couple nice moves, sheds some tacklers, and he's in, tied up at 7. Move to the second quarter. Here's one of the area's best. David Leggett, the run to his left, a first down, and much more. An absolute force to try to bring down. He would score a few plays later, 14-7 game. Next drive, Leggett again finishing things off after another big run, a 2-yard score. Carolina forced up by 14. We go back to Garcia. There he goes doing his thing with his legs, and he also had it with his arm. It counts for 3 touchdowns in the game, finishing off with a LaValle touchdown catch. And then they start doing that weird TikTok trend dance thing to rub it in on top of it. Goose Creek's season comes to an end after the 41-14 loss. Woodland getting ready to host Oceanside in their playoff matchup. 3rd straight road game for the Land Sharks, and there was plenty of offense early on. First possession of the game, Keon Johnson throws to Jalen Perry, who turns on the Jets, leaves every defender behind him, and gets in the end zone to put Woodland up early. Then later on in the first, Marcaden Bryant gets the handoff, makes some moves on the defense, and gets another touchdown. And Woodland, they have a 2-score lead. But then insert all-time legend status because Keegan Williams says, break out those history books. I'm about to rewrite it. Sadly for Woodland, this was only the beginning, as Williams follows it up by giving his best Marshawn Lynch beast mode imitation and takes all of the Woodland defenders into the end zone. So much determination, though. And Keegan, he still wasn't done. This time, a little bit easier. He just walks in for his 3rd of 6. Yeah, I said 6 touchdowns in the game. 487 total yards. The dude even passed for 28 yards. Like, are they playing with a Nerf ball out there? What is going on? An all-time night for him, part of an all-time season for him and his Land Sharks. OCA wins it 56-42. Timberland facing off against Barnwell after a Timberland interception would be James Alston, who scores to make it 6-0 Timberland. Barnwell, though, they roar back in a big way. Craig Pender passes it to Dalian Creech, making the Wolves screech on this occasion. Barnwell's first touchdown. The PAT is good, and it's 7-6 Barnwell. Barnyard's next possession, it goes to Jamari Chisholm. In a 14-6 lead, it goes from there, but they would not slow down, too. Pender, well, he's going to hand off to Chisholm, and it's another touchdown, 21-6 Barnwell. Next, it's Pender to Marcus Robinson. He's really going to spread this thing all over the place. All sorts of guys catching touchdowns, running touchdowns. They got it all. 28-6, and then Pender, he's going to hand it off to TJ Miller right after that to make it 35-6 Barnwell. We're still in the second quarter, by the way, here, folks. Have mercy on them. Pender, he rolls left and finds TJ Miller for the 6th straight touchdown. It was 42-6 at halftime. And obviously from there, Barnwell, they roll 49-14, and they'll play Oceanside next. The defending 1A state champion Green Sea Floyd's Trojans are 2 games away from going back to Columbia. They hosted Cee Murray, the Warhawks. We picked this one with about a minute left before halftime. Trojans up 32-0. Jaquan Dixon sprints right up the middle on the handoff, cuts to the left, and nobody's going to stop him. 52 yards for the score. Cee Murray gets deep into Trojan territory in the last minute, but Nick Clements dives to break up a potential touchdown pass. It's 39-0 Green Sea Floyd's at the break. First possession for the War Eagles out of the locker room, but on 4th down, a couple of Trojans swarm the quarterback for a big sack. Still in the third, Green Sea Floyd's defense trying to preserve the shutout, but Antonio McKnight lights up the night, keeps it on the option and scores. 39-6 Trojans now. Cee Murray actually recovers an onside kick, but they're in desperation mode. Quarterback Bubba Elliott shows he's a two-way player, breaking up a 4th down pass near the end zone, and Green Sea rolls in this one 46-6.